we need to head out. Out into the wilderness. Out into basically this entire mess. There were a lot of Zeds that came home with us yesterday. I kind of just, you know, picked off a handful on my way back. Got up this morning and yeah, the Zeds are growing. Like, rapidly. It's terrifying, to say the least. But if we can get ahead of it, we could actually be onto a winner. I think it could have maybe drawn all of the Zeds that we need to take care of. I said that in a really high voice and just pure fear. Because, yeah, if I'm wrong, then we're kind of screwed. If I'm right, then we could actually be set and we could finally start putting in the work to get the real base underway. This thing is almost gone, so we should probably look at getting another one. Logs are super dry, like crazy dry. It could even be worth just chopping down a tree. Still got the axe. Maybe we do just take advantage of it. With any luck, I'll be able to get a sapling as well. Closer I get to a drying rack, the better. There we go. Nice. Our first sapling. Beautiful. And we can't take it. Let's put you in the bag. Take you. We can also take that as well. 5 tree branches. Seems like a lot for one tree, but definitely not gonna moan. Definitely not gonna moan. Right, I should have somewhere a bunch of tin cans that we can use to build up another bat. Unless I left them all at the other base, which is very, very, very highly likely. Yeah, we are canless. That's okay. That's okay. Couldn't even make it out of the trees. We're already getting rushed. Right, yeah, I'm not even going to bother trying to go for that ground swing. Only going to end in disaster. Whoa, come on. We can pull this off. This will be a damn good day. There's one. Damn it. There's 2. Oh, so close. So close. We are flying through the strength level as well. We're like almost 20,000. We should be up a gear in no time. That will just fix all of our muscle strain issues. I say all. It's very, very loose all. But yeah, we're already heavily strained. Not ideal. Short blunt is on the rise, which is grand. Almost 3/4 of the way, which is so good. And our other skills are just slowly ticking along. Okay, we've got 2 sprinters in the mix. Why are you going that way? You're just causing me so many issues, man. Ah, if he just came straight towards me, it would have been fine. Would have been fine. Get out of here, you dog. Just living in fear of the guy at the top. Just never made it down. I've no idea what he's up to, but that's got me super on edge. Right, there's 2 more we need to take care of. 1 sprinter up top. I'd like to get that sprinter down. So the sooner we take care of these guys, the better. Didn't even use the fence. Brilliant. That should divert the sprinter. Not quite. There we go. Cool. Oh, she rapid too. Oh, and there's another Zed. Didn't time that well. Keep them coming, keep them coming. There we go. Go on, Red. And play a Bosch. Beautiful. But yeah, kind of, sort of game plan. I think we just work our way down this straight road. It was horrible last time. There were a lot of Zeds. But the helis and the house alarms and everything in between has probably pulled enough away that we might be able to make a dent. Maybe. And eventually make it to the base location, which is the second little catwalk down the line, right next to the train. I think an above and inside train base would be super cool. That's the plan. Whether it works out or not, whole other question. This game mode seems to be kind of just hell. But yeah, this base idea has been a plan since Ekron was released. Would be nice to finally bring it to full fruition. If we're lucky. Come on, there we go. Damn. It's getting tough out here. A lack of food now as well is going to be the icing on the cake. Speaking of a lack of food. Perfect. We really should go try and find something. Anything. We just keep traipsing the food fields. We might actually get lucky. You know, I think I got luckier right up the top just over the fence. I think that wound up being a good spot. All of that but one singular carrot. I think I used more energy being out there than I did. Than I gained. Sick. It's exactly what I want. This is where it starts to get tough, I think. This is where it starts to get real tough. I did find some clay though. Could maybe set up an amphora. How do we build those? We probably need some sort of recipe, right? No, we don't. 10 clay. Okay. Need a mason's trowel. I don't have one of those. That'd have been really handy. Maybe that is the new early game meta. Just set up big amphoras, fill them up with 100 litres of water, and live free for the rest of your life. Feel like that's the way. Right, return trip. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't care if you're a sprinter, a shambler, a fast pacer. Do not care. You're going down. One way or another, I'm getting this entire road clear today. Even if it kills me. It's probably going to kill me. Not going to lie. Probably going to be the last episode for Paul. That's a big joke. I ain't dying today. There ain't no way, dog. There ain't no way. Right, all we got to do is just do this. Just stay consistent. Keep the flow going nicely and be prepared for the worst at every occasion. He says, very confidently going in, maximizing muscle strain and definitely pushing exhaustion to its peak. But that's okay. As long as we know what to expect, that's the important part. Whether we plan for it or not, whole other issue. One I do not really want to face. Let's rest up. Let's hopefully fix the muscle strain and then carry on with the group. Part of me kind of thinks I might be coming in too strong for our current situation. I don't have a lot of food. There's a lot of Zeds. There's a lot of Zeds. And another sprinter on the move from a mile away. But yeah, brilliant. Running dry on food. Now running dry on weapons. I did also whip up this bad boy. So we have got another cam reinforced bat, which is perfect. Otherwise, yeah, I'm a little bit almost stagnated. We don't have any food. That's the biggest worry. Can't really forage anything because forage in abundance is super low. So we're a little bit stuck there. And yeah, things aren't looking too grand. Kind of feel like I might need to just head off into the wilderness and see if we can find a lake. I think there is one not too far away, but it's just getting to and from is the trouble. Without gas, it's a big commitment. And if we get stuck, we are kind of screwed. Yeah, it's tricky. It's really tricky. I have got food at that forward base, but that is also where the helicopter was. Again, adding to the issues. Every step we take in any direction lands us in a bit of a jam. It's tough. It is tough. It's very tough, actually. Oh, that's the cool guy. I pointed him out last time. Please have some pocket jerky. No. Got the vest with the patches though, that's pretty cool. Research a craft. Hell yeah. Make Western boots. That's cool. Didn't know that was a thing. And we're getting sick. Just to top it off. We are not feeling great. Definitely should have just headed back. It's alright, we're here now. Let's take care of this little crowd and then head back. It's got to be the way. Oh, I don't know where the super just mega swing has come from. That was back-to-back big swings. Alright, come on. Never been more thankful for this fence in my life. So many Zeds that would be here if it wasn't for it. Right, we might have maybe done a little silly. Just a little smidgen. Yeah, my folks. Please, just someone go down. There we go. Whoa, double whammy. Accidental double whammy, but I'll take it. Okay, strain is up to level 2. Not good. Strain and pain, baby. Strain and pain. There we go. Never been more thankful for a fence in my life. Does get me a little bit nervous for going too far though. Maybe we do just try and circle around. Maybe that is the way. Oh, I don't know. There's so many directions we could go in. And I think that's the thing that's throwing me off. Come on, dude. Please. Do you think we need to get back to food house, though? Because, yeah, I'm struggling. Hey. Did not think you were going to be a sprinter. Brilliant. That kind of seals our deal for death. That's not good. That's going to drag every Z this way. What a stinker. What a stinker. At least this place is still safe. There's a couple of chickens up there too. Sprinter to go with it, but could at least be a day's worth of dinner, you know? Every little helps. Come on, please just be easy. I need it. I need the ease. Please. Bonk. Yeah, we got a handful more. Nothing too crazy, which is nice. Just have to control it. Manage it, control it. Yeah, they just get worse, don't they? They just get worse. Right, let's get this clear. Maybe get this open. If I can direct them straight through this window. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Back to back to back. Come on. There we go. Right. Didn't even need the window, which is quite nice. Do need to rest though. Did notice all of the food on the ground in there as well. I don't even think this was a food house, wasn't it? Oh. Okay, yeah, stress over. I really need to... This is why I need a base. I just need to consolidate everything and I can't. It's driving me insane. Right, I can build another spike bat though. Spike bat, can bat. I've got everything I need for it right here. Completely forgot about all of this as well. And the white beans. We need to go and find a pot, I think. Right, either way. Short bat. Get the cans on it. Job done. Let's start getting to work. Dismantle? I don't want to dismantle that. I want to build it. Got no screws. We got no screws. Shall we at least try and work through some of this? There's enough food here that it makes it worth it. Can try and, you know, do it the techie way as well. A way that could potentially get us killed if we're not careful. It's a good thing we are. The carefulest man in the hills. Definitely the most clumsiest person I've ever seen play this game, but it's cool. Keep fumbling your way through it, boy. Keep fumbling through. Nothing in the bag. Couple of forks though. Right, this is very, very quickly just turning into a pure hack and slash episode. Was not my intended outcome for today, but I think that's the route we're going. As long as we can, you know, maybe put everything together by the end, it'd be fine. It'd be a good day. Oh, get out the bush, man. You're joking. Come on. Get moving. That's why we don't play with fences. And I lost the aviators. Right, we didn't get any damage though, which is good. We got mega muscle strain. No idea how that built up so quick, but that's okay. Just gonna try and play a little bit with fences. Just to slow them down. Little tactical advantage rather than total wipeout. Please do me a favour. Just go down. There we go. Nice. One stinky stomp for you and one more. Beautiful. Just keep it rolling, boys. Keep her rolling. We're gonna have to go stompy, aren't we? Hell yeah. Let's Stompzilla. Oh man. Oh, it's next level next level exertion. That'll do it. May as well get started on some of the tins whilst we're in house. Only means more weapons as well, doesn't it? We just need to work out a way to get some somewhat sustainable screws. Kind of feel like wardrobes are the best way to get them, but I'm not too sure. I know breaking down cars, obviously, but we also have non-existent welding skill, or books, or anything in between. Don't really want to waste the propane these days. Haven't seen a single tank, so getting a little bit worried. Even the barbecues, all of it completely empty. Bosh. Right, let's go see what the chicken coop was saying. Kind of thought we'd have more Zeds down here, but it's a handful and a lot more over there. Chicken situation wasn't looking grand. Oh, it's one of the trees. How we doing, fellas? Oh, okay, that's way more than I thought there'd be. With 2 sprinters, at least. Poor chicken. Poor chicken. He's not someone's dinner, he's a lucky boy. Girl, hen, whatever you want to call her. She's lucky, either way. Right, can we maybe make this work, please? Just do me a favour for once, game. That's all I'm asking. I ain't asking for much. Just asking for something. One more, please? Whenever you're ready. No? There we go. Beautiful. Uno. Dos. And tres. Lovely. Right, I might try and rest in this house and just pull the odd Z down. We can, you know, just slowly burn through it. It'd be a lot better than going in all balls and getting chomped. There we go. Right, can we make this work? There are so many. There's 2 sprinters. Tell you what. Okay, that's clear. This one's also clear. I kind of hear Zeds on this side. No, I think we're good. There's one over there. Otherwise, I think we're actually quite good. Oh, you there. Oh, I did not want the double. Come on. Oh, I swear to God, if you draw the other one. Oh, did not know they could do that. Little Zed wall glitch. Don't hit the Zeds when they're waiting in the window. That could potentially get you killed. Right, how many more we got? Ah, this could be the perfect sneak grinder if we weren't detected. That one over? One over but not interested. Yeah, there we go. Come on, Sprinty. I can see you. You're out. Just come and say hello. Do me a favour. Nah, it's going to be a slow burn again, isn't it? Slow and steady. Maybe not. Come on. There we go. There's a sprinter on the left as well. Hopped out at exactly the same time. Kind of expected to. Kind of expected to. There we go. Nice. Should be a slow burn from here. Sprinter on the move. Sprinter on the move. Oh man, I hope it's just the one. Yeah, we're good. We're good. The rest kind of got aggroed on the fence. Might have saved our life. Like, a major. Ooh. Ground swing striking again. I never understand how some of them just eat like 20 swings on the ground and others would take like 1 or 2 hits stood up. Doesn't make an awful lot of sense to me. There we go. Here we go. Sprinter number 1. Get out of here, you dog. I think that might be all of them. There were at least like 2 or 3, and I've taken out about 2 or 3. Might have done it. Might have done it. There's still one whole chook there as well. Not sure if he's rotten. Ah, and there's a living one. I think that's the cockerel. Don't worry, lad. I'm on a rescue mission. Don't you worry. Yeah, we've still got a couple of hens. The cockerel's still good. Yeah, the rest are dead. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fresh uncooked. Yes, please. Right, where are the rest? There's another hen buried in the bush. Yeah, she's full dead. That's okay. Whole bunch of eggs as well. I'm going to leave those. They're probably fertilized eggs. Okay, now we need to find the barbecue. Again, back to our ever quest to find the best barbecue in the world. No idea how we've ended up with a hatchet. Oh, we butchered the thing. Yeah, that'll do it. Right, let's get rid of you. Let's chop the head. Eat the chicken feet. Oh, yes, please. Suck off all the feathers and the skull. Now keep the brain for some brain tan just in case. And chicken feet to the bag. Hell yeah. Why are we so overweight still though? 12.3. Water. It's always water. Right. Barbecue. Where is the barbecue? Believe there's maybe one down here. I think. Barbecue. Barbecue. Can't see one. There's one. Could be a fight to get there, but it's a barbecue nonetheless. Just thought there was so many more. I heard the growls of 1,000 men. I was only greeted by 1. That's the perfect scenario. Right. Car out front was dead. That gas barbecue was also dead. Not sure if there was any barbecues over there, but yeah, I've cleared out a bunch down there. That's good. That's good. That's what we want. This place is semi-clear. It'd be fine. This place is not semi-clear. This is not going to be fine. Just realised I forgot to pick up the aviators at the fence. I'm going to go back for them. Not right now. I feel like this is probably a little bit more important. I thought you were running. God, you terrified me. Do you reckon we can pick this up? As items. Cool. Of course it does. Barbecue lighter. It's not bad. Right, we can take that. We can maybe drop that. It's the quickest nope I've done for a while. Come on. There we go. We are now down to just the bat too, so we probably need to grab some logs at some point. If we can see any on our travels, it'd be worth picking them up. Picking them up as we go. There's plenty of food in that house as well. Be an idea to actually clear it out at some point. Probably soon, actually. Go for a garage barbecue maybe. It's a shame about these. Picking up the limp skeleton. Delicious. Might maybe stop the space. Might maybe. What the? You ever seen this? No way. That's so cool. Can we do it again? Probably should have put the bat on my belt just in case. He almost sprung to life. Almost. Interesting. That's new. I like that. I've never seen that before. Gonna try and get that again. How weird. How weird. Right. Aviators, job number 1. Job number 2 needs to be anything wooden that we can burn. I've got like 4 planks in the front room. So actually, We'll leave the ones in the front room. Let's go and grab the ones in the log pile. Makes the most sense, I think. And I think just because we're going food rather than calories, we should probably dissect the beast. There we go. Yeah, that's better. 11 each, 19 and 17. Can't really go wrong with that. Let's get... Oh, can accidentally burn the crayons. That would be horrific. Get some rags in there. Beautiful. 6 hours on the Barbie. Still not dying, which is a good sign. Sweet. Take them all. Nice. Can we just put this out? Yeah. Too easy. Too easy. That's food for at least a couple of days. And last resort, we have got all of the eggs next door. Kinda hoping they do maybe turn into chooks at some point in the future. Gonna try and keep them for as long as I possibly can. But yeah, we'll see how we go on that one. Alright, short bat, you want to be in hand. Rags, I'll leave out by the pit. Just in case. And then screws. Where are we going to get screws? I can't remember what provides screws anymore. Furniture? Nah, nails. There's one from a bookcase. Wonder if it's worth doing the same again. Yeah, 2 screws. Beautiful. That gets us an upgrade. Gets us upgrades. 1. Can reinforce bat. Nice. It's not quite up to perfection, but that's okay. That'll do for now. Right, I guess we're on a box of screw hunt. I think, like 99% sure I've got some down at the other base. Maybe we just go have a sneak peek down there, consolidate all of our gear and see how we go. Considering there was a heli though, there's not actually a lot of Zeds down there. It's fairly tame. Fairly tame as it goes. Come on, folks. Come on. There we go. Need that one big swing to finish him off. Wash. There we go. Lovely job. I just heard potentially a bird, but it sounded like it was on the ground. Bird on the ground. It wasn't. It sounded like it. Bosh. Yeah, it was definitely this house. Questioning myself for a second. Yeah, there was a lot in this house. Oh, I forgot how much there was. Did I ever get the screws? I did. Yeah, we got a whole box in there. Class. I can hear his head. Nice. Come on. You coming back? Appreciate if you did. There we go. Did I ever find a school bag down here? I don't quite think I did, but I could really do with one. You can have a little look. Ah, it's not looking good. Not looking good. Wonder if we can get like a sheet sling bag. Just fill it up with valuable gear and drop it back. Or do we keep both? I feel like we keep both. And just grab like essentials. So I'll take half the nails, for example. Half the nails, tin cans. I guess we'll leave the tin cans here because we've got plenty of food back at the other place. Barbecue sauce. It's a delicious find. All of the booze, actually, that's great. Lovely. Half the nails. Or 10. That works too. We're full already. Damn, that went quick. Yeah, the rest can probably stay. The rest can stay. Let's head back. Let's get some sleep. Let's make another bat. Have a look. We'll just have a scan. Was one mighty gunshot last night. Expecting to take the brunt of that today. Yeah, it's not ideal. Not ideal. We're doing good though, as it stands. Could maybe start the day with you. Can we get another bat whilst we're here? Carve one short bat. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we should just be able to... Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Gone from absolutely being rock bottom to kind of flying now. Weird. Right, let's see what the full effects of that was. And right back to rock bottom all over again. Ah, this game mode does not let up at all. It's a real love-hate. A real love-hate. It's good fun though. Yeah, my fellas. Easy does it. One big bonk. Not quite. There we go. Let me just drop back a tiny bit. Little teeny tiny smidgen. You gonna wipe out easy? Nope. Why would you? That'd be way too easy. Bonking our way through to the end game. Do you have a really cool hat, or am I just seeing things? Could be a crash helmet. Come on. Nope. You dog. There we go. Damn. He has taken one mighty beating. It's got to be a helmet, right? Yeah. Helmet with military boots. Hell yeah. Alright, definitely want those. We've been stuck with work boots for so long. Not that they're really that much different, but it's a bit of a mental game. Come on. There we go. Stompy, stompy, stompy. There's always one more, isn't there? Always one more. Right, military boots, leather pants, they're battered, that's so sad. I'll take the tusk though. Don't think we can repair leather pants either, if I remember rightly. Okay. That does that. Military boots are in, work boots are out. Right, let's rest up and go see what the damage is a little bit further down. Figured I'd come through the back rather than down the main road, and it doesn't look awful. Also doesn't really look too clever. But I feel like this could potentially be the better route down to the row of stores, the little strip type thing. I've no idea what's down there other than a bookstore, but yeah, if we can get to the bookstore and potentially find a trapper magazine, that's kind of all I need. Kind of all I need. I want to be able to build box traps, so if we ever find corn again, we can get some rabbits. We don't have to worry about meta predators with rabbits. They just live forever. They're the best animal in the world. And they're also super cute. Goes hand in hand. If we can get a bunch of those and just, you know, start ranching some rabbits, we'll be set for life. We'll be able to set up our base properly, not really worry about food, and chill. That's where I see this going. That's where I aim to get before we wind up dead. Or before winter, more importantly. Yeah, we need to get busy. Real busy. Probably starts with not doing this whilst extremely exhausted. Yeah, you know what, let's go. Try again for round 2, shall we? Maybe do go down the road this time instead. I feel like a bunch of those Zeds are probably just, you know, cooped up behind one of these houses somewhere. Could be an idea to just drip feed them out rather than go in just head first. At least until we get our strength up to level 6. Man, I cannot wait for the extra 2 carry space. Nah, we're gonna have to take them. Otherwise, we're gonna end up with a huge group. And that's gonna be so much worse than just, you know, taking care of business. Gotta be a busy man sometimes. Oh. So nice when you can get a little back-to-back downswing. Just make it work. It sucks when you end up in this big train and end up exhausted before you even get through the door. Yeah, I thought I had one behind me. Kinda thought it was a sprinter. Hence the little panic sprint. Right, are any of you gonna go down? This is my life now. I need the levels. Sprinter, 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 sprinter. Yeah, just sprinters. Hello, Mr. Fence. Thank you kindly, as per usual. Can we? No. Wishful thinking. We're super close to level 4 short blunt though. We should actually start, you know, making a little bit more headway. That'd be really nice. So hoping we could get a little ground swing from the fence, but that's okay. Still taking them out in stellar fashion though. Hell yeah. Little group more. Right, I reckon next episode we're on a bit of a steady path down to that strip, and then potentially even steadier path to teeing up where our base begins. Yeah, this is the end of the road. End of the road. That's terrifying. Just heard the squeal from a mile away. Come on. Don't give up now. Good lad. Nice. How are we doing for short blunt? Yeah, 706. Very close. Very close. That's exciting. We maybe get a couple more down? It's almost that stomping territory, I think. And the finishing blows with the big boy. Get him on, dude. There we go. Damn. Sleepy now too. Yeah, that's a job for tomorrow, I think. It's got to be a job for tomorrow. Tell you what though, with all those jobs planned for tomorrow, it might be a good time to call it a day. It's been a complete opposite episode to how I planned this to go. I thought we'd have, you know, post-helicopter, fairly straight shot down to where we want to be. Let's just pull the map up for a second. So, I kind of want it to be... Has it not paused? I have no idea. I kind of want it to be in this area today. We started down here, got pushed back a ton by Deadly Z route. Came up and round all the way to here, which brought us onto this point, and this T-junction does actually take us directly down. It looks like there's another little East Alley Street. Looks like there's another little strip of shops, and another one down here, which is the liquor store. Extremely deadly, by the way. I think if we can get to here next episode, we could potentially get to here the following episode, or we could continue straight through and down and just see what this has to offer. I want next episode to be the landing point of where we get into our base. That's how I want that to go. If we can't pull that off, we could be in a bit of a pickle, but yeah, we'll kind of see how we go. For now though, I think I'm going to love you and leave you just there. It's been a busy day. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.